We're good. Sunday night at the Bramwells again. This is Memorial Day weekend, and first thing I want to do is I just want to take a minute just to say thank you for all the veterans and all the people that serve in our military. I've got a son-in-law by the name of Matt who serves, and also have a grandson in the Marines, and I'm very proud of both of them, and just thankful that they serve. And just want to say thank you to everybody that has served, and for those of you that have lost loved ones over there, I can't even imagine. It doesn't even compute with me to give my son or my daughter or my mother or my father or anybody. It's just hard for me to understand, but there's people that gave their lives for our freedom. We take that in our world today, we take that so like it doesn't mean anything. And to me, it means a whole lot to give up years of their life to serve our country. They basically put their lives on hold, their families on hold, everything goes on hold, and then they're over there serving our country to keep us free, to where we're able to do the things we do here in the United States of America. We have the people that live here in the United States that they're not happy here. They need to go home. Wherever home is to them that makes them happy, they need to get away from here. We have the people here that are rebellious, and they burn flags and do stuff like that. And to me, they're just a bunch of piss ain'ts. Sorry for the language, but that's what they are. If they want to burn a flag, if they want to make a statement, I'm one of those guys. If I want to make a statement, I'm going to go out there, and you're going to understand what I'm trying to get across to you. And I'm kind of like Johnny Cash on that. If they want to burn a flag, I'm okay with that. They need to go buy the biggest flag that they can find. They can drench that thing in gasoline, and they need to lay down and roll themselves up in it and set it on fire. And I can promise you the United States of America will be a better place without them. And that's my opinion on that. If they're United States of America was founded in God we trust, and for some reason we have people just trying to get rid of in God we trust, and that's what made our country great. So with that being said, you guys that have served, thank you for your time. I was reading about the Last Supper with Jesus, and this is Jesus' Memorial Day service with his disciples. As they were at their Last Supper, and they were eating, and Jesus took the bread and he gave it to them, and he broke it. And he said, "Take and eat this, this is my body." And then he took the cup and he gave thanks, and he offered it to them, saying, "Drink all of it. This is my blood and the covenant, which is poured out for many for the forgiveness of sins. I tell you the truth, I will not drink of the fruit of the vine until the day when I drink it anew with you in my Father's kingdom." And so what that tells me is that he is not going to have any wine until we get to heaven, and which is a pretty cool deal. This is his Memorial Day service, and every time we do the Lord's Supper at church, that's a memorial service, knowing that God gave his life for our sins, and for years to come, however long God tarries is what it's all about. So I'm thankful to God for just sending his son to die on the cross. It's something I couldn't do. If your salvation depended on my son, I'm afraid you're not going to get there. But I'm thankful that you're not dependent on my son. With that being said, there's a song that I want to sing tonight, and a guy by the name of Freddie Hart wrote this song, and he is famous for the song "Easy Lovin'." If you remember that song, it was a cool old song back in my day, and I'm sorry if you don't remember him, because he was a neat guy. I had the opportunity to sing and play with Freddie Hart at our church one time, and that was just a really neat experience. A neat guy. I was able to call him and talk to him, one-on-one after that time, and he was just a neat guy and a pleasant guy to visit with, and thankful that he loves the Lord. But he also wrote this song called "I Wouldn't Trade America for the World," and it's kind of one of my favorite songs that I like to sing when it's about our country. But anyway, here we go. This song is called "I Wouldn't Trade America for the World." Well, I've been to other countries, across the ocean blue, and I fell in love with Paris, and I love London too. And I viewed the walls in China, and I've toured the ruins of Rome. But that statue we call liberty, she always brings me home. I wouldn't trade America for the world. I still applaud when I see her flag unfurled. Although she may be battle-scarred, she's still a good old girl. I wouldn't trade America for the world. Well, I've been to Cairo, Egypt, and I've seen the pyramids. I saw Israel and Russia, and I'm so glad I did. And I've seen the lights along the Nile and the cliffs of Mexico. But when it comes to freedom, America wins the gold. I wouldn't trade America for the world. I still applaud when I see her flag unfurled. Although she may be battle-scarred, she's still a good old girl. I wouldn't trade America for the world. Now there are those, all you can hear them say, America's not what she used to be. And others, they put her down almost every day. But there's no place on God's green earth all that I would rather be. And that's why I can stand and I can proudly say, I wouldn't trade America for the world. I still applaud when I see her flag unfurled. Although she may be battle-scarred, she's still a good old girl. I wouldn't trade America for the world. I wouldn't trade America. I wouldn't trade America. I wouldn't trade America. She's the land of the free and the home of the brave. Well, folks, that's all I got for you tonight. Happy Memorial Day. Y'all take some time tomorrow and just say a prayer for our troops that are serving. And for those that are struggling this weekend, we need to lift them up in prayer, knowing that they've lost loved ones. And just lift them up. Y'all have a great week. We'll look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.